The battle world from Secret Wars returns, but are our heroes ready to face whatever comes next? Let's find out in this video. Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Battleworld #1. This is a new series from Marvel Comics, written by Christos Gage, with art by Marcus Stowe, colors by Rochelle Rosenberg, and letters by Travis Lanham. We'll take a look at all the variant covers and everything. In this book, slay your enemies, prove your worth, and all your desire shall be yours in the world to come. Heroes from across the multiverse are thrown together on a patchwork world to engage in their own secret wars for survival of their timelines. Who or what has created this battle world and for what nefarious purpose? Enter Maestro. Is he friend or foe? All right. So this is very interesting. This series of Battle World, I really like the idea of these heroes just kind of going out and fighting all together. I think that's a lot of fun. Now, I feel like sometimes Marvel is just looking for an excuse to have their heroes battle it out, and that's not a bad thing. I think that's fun. It's a cool concept. So I think that they should do more stuff like this. Now, this book itself, I enjoyed the first issue. I liked it enough that I think I'm gonna keep reading it when it comes out in trade. But it's not something that immediately hooked me. There's just you get the fun pop from like, oh, look at all the heroes that I recognize, like this other version of Hank Pym, and this other version it's King Thor, or Odin, or the Maestro, or like it's Spider-Man from a different dimension that doesn't have all these problems. And we have 70s Luke Cage and Miss Marvel before she became Captain Marvel, and who's putting them all together here. And yeah, it's fun stuff. Um, but because of this, to me, just sometimes feels like a little bit of let's forget about continuity and just have fun with the characters, which is fine. It just doesn't move up very quickly to the top of my pile. Now, Marcus Toe does an amazing work. I'm just really good work having to draw all these characters, reimagining their designs and making them recognizable to their own era. Like we have a we have the spirit of vengeance from like a different dimension. We have Sentinels, we have Janet, and we have Hank Pym and Janet Pym from different dimensions, but they still know each other. We have a Bucky, we have Baron Zemo. So yeah, this book, it does a lot of things very well, but I think that it's just like not something that I'm super interested in reading at the moment. But I think it'll be fun collection once it's all done. It's gonna be just like a lot of wacky nonsense, and like I said, a lot of characters. So um, I will go over the variants now. We'll take out a look at maybe some reviews from League of Comic Geeks, and we'll wrap up this video. So it looks like we do have a few variants. It makes sense when you have so many characters in a book. You definitely want to. Marvel loves to just kind of pump out some variants here. So we have the Virgin cover by Leniel Francis Yu. This is a 1 in 100 ratio. We have the Greg Land Spider-Man cover. This is a 1 in 25 ratio. The second printing is by Nick Bradshaw. So this book has already gone to a second printing. They already have the cover ready. Another second printing cover by Ivan Coelho. That this one's actually pretty cool. I like the shattered grid aspect of it. And then we have that same cover. It's gonna be a foil cover regularly, so you can probably pick this up at your shop this week as well. They are doing these retro Halloween mask variants. James Kerrigan did this Iron Man one, which is it's a pretty neat concept. I'm not particularly fond of stuff like this when it's just like a big face on a cover. But I know people like them, and it's a like I said, it's a cool retro kind of vibe. We have the Star Brand Mark Bagley cover, which is, I mean, seeing Star Brand and characters from the new universe. Boy, oh boy, it's really cool. And then of course the Nick Bradshaw is gonna do the. It's gonna be a connecting variant, which makes sense the way this is kind of laid out. So, and then we have a Peach Momoko variant with Herbie and Jeff, the shark, so the land shark. which is adorable. And hopefully I can find one of these in my shop this week. And then last but not least, a Rod Reese promo variant, which is now the one cover that I want to have. So we'll see. We'll see what plays out when I go to my shop tomorrow or later this week. So here we are back to the main cover. Let's go check out on League of Comic Geeks, see what people have to say. Um, let's see if I can find the review that seems pretty interesting. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is a 3 stars from Oyemi Chavo. Fun start. Clearly, Gage showing off a bit. When you got it, you gotta let the MF in the back know on his knowledge of the Marvel lore. There's a lot of stuff. Go real deep, bringing in heroes from different times, different timelines. Great place to start to see where it goes from here. Debating on whether to give an extra star solely for the purpose of using Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, giving them a spotlight and some nice moments. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes people just like what they like, and they like seeing characters do this kind of funky stuff. It's not usually like my the thing I get drawn to the most, especially on a monthly book. But like I said, when this is out on a collection, I'm definitely gonna tear through it and just see what kind of nonsense and shenanigans. I like Christus Gage. Like I said, Marcus still does such a good job with the art, so it works. It just is not something I'm gonna read on a monthly basis. So there you have it. Let me know, what do you think about this book if you have picked it up. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.